Welcome back to another video. My name is Nadine and I'm from the beautiful island of Jamaica, now living in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Today, we're going to be talking about how to immigrate to Canada, and we're going to be looking at the first steps in this process. Now, a lot of people want to immigrate, but they're not sure about what to do and how to do it. Stick and stay with me and while we discuss how and what to do. Now, the first step is to gather information. For this, you'll need to go to the internet, put in a search, how to immigrate to Canada. When you have done this, you're going to get a wide variety of information. A lot of information is on the net. Read, read, read. Never stop reading. You're going to watch the videos. The next thing that you're going to do, if you know somebody who is living in Canada, reach out to that person and you're going to let them know that you're interested in coming to Canada and you would want them to tell you what it is like in Canada. What are their life and lived experiences? So try and get somebody who's going to give you a balanced approach. It is very important for you to speak to somebody who you know is going to be balanced. So they're not going to be coming with all the false pretenses and telling you all the positives and they're hiding the negatives, because guess what happened? Everywhere you go, there are positives and there are negatives, but you want the information so you can make an informed decision. So be very, very careful of who you speak to and try and speak to more than one person. The second step is to confirm the information you have gathered so far. Check if you're admissible to Canada and find an immigration program that you are qualified for. To do this, you will have to consult the source. What is the source? Canadian and Immigration website, www.canada.ca. Type in Immigrate to Canada. Let me show you how. The next step is to speak with your immediate family members and work out the logistics. Guys, you will have to sell this idea to your family members, so make sure you have read well. For most persons, this is the most difficult part of this initial process. The reason is persons are normally resistant to change. The next step is to decide on who is going to do the application. Are you going to employ a lawyer or a consultant to act on your behalf? Or are you going to apply for yourself? Now, guys, there is no need whatsoever to be spending thousands and thousands of dollars on this initial process. My recommendation, do it yourself. I am here in Canada for 5 years now, and I have done all my processes for myself, every single application, right? There is no need for you to pay large sums of money. The fact of the matter is, whether you pay a consultant large sums of money or you're going to do it yourself, it is going to take the same exact amount of time for your application to be processed. The only difference is you have parted with lots and lots of money. Guys, worse, if an error is made on your application, if it is your fault, then you will now have to go and find an additional amount to pay the consultant to help to fix this error. So my advice to you, get some time, sit, do some research, and liaise with people who have gone through the process already. The next step is to gather all your documents. How are you going to do this? You are going to use the checklist for whatever pathway you're going to take to gain entry into Canada. Go on the Canadian immigration website. When the page comes up, type in checklist for whatever program. So, for instance, if you plan to come to Canada as a student and then later integrate into the system and become a permanent resident, you are going to go to the website and type in checklist for study permit. Let me show you. Then you're going to give your biometrics at a center that is near you and make an appointment at the Canadian High Commission in your country. When you're going to this appointment, you're going to print, complete, and sign all your forms, gather all your documents, and take them with you. At this appointment, the immigration personnel is going to check your application to ensure that it is complete and free of errors. They will then tell you the next steps to take in the application process. And the final step is to submit your application and wait for your results. Guys, we've come to the end of another video. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And do hit that notification bell so whenever I drop a video, you are notified. See you in another video. Bye.